Greetings and God bless. So I shop at thrift shops a lot just because it suits my budget, and I have a few problems with what people donate. People tend to donate water damaged, moldy goods, like a moldy book or moldy household products. They're like, oh well, this fabric, it looks nice, it looks brand new, but it smells like mold. They donate that. It still has its packaging or something moldy. And so then the thrift shop, who they they're about making money. They're not they're thrift shops are not giving stuff away to people. So when you donate your moldy stuff to the thrift shop is trying to make money. So sometimes the thrift shop is charging almost as much as the item is brand new, because the thrift shop is saying we're doing good service, so we're doubling the price of the value of this used item, because we're doing this social service kind of a thing. So so when you donate your moldy item or your smoky item or your item that's infested with dust mites, even though it looks nice, it's infested. Then the person who's on a budget, who thinks, "Oh, this is new. It's I'm this is a good windfall for me. I'm going to spend $5, $6." So we take it home, and then we get a mold exposure, or then we get the dust mite infestation, or then we get, smoke, whatever. Or another thing is people that use that type of fabric softener or soap, that it coats the everything with plastic. It's like this type of, I don't know, something that you can never get rid of the smell, and it takes like 10 times to wash it in hot water and vinegar and baking soda. You have to do a million things. Like, don't donate that, because those fragrances in that um, laundry soap that you use, or the fabric softener, it's so toxic. That's why you get cancer. That's why you're having all your chronic illness. And then and it's not always easy to tell, like when we see that cute sweater or pair of pants or something, sometimes we can't smell it. And so then we get it home, we wash it, and then all the smell comes out. So so folks, just throw things. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard to declutter. And you think, oh well, at least I'm giving my moldy, infested, toxic stuff. At least somebody's going to buy my moldy, infested, toxic stuff. Like, stop doing that. You're making those of us who are on a budget, you're exposing us to toxins, and you're making us waste money, because we're not going to go back. It's A lot of us do not have the time or the energy. There's a reason why we're on a budget, to have to wrangle with a thrift shop. Thrift shops are, they're like, do you have the original tag still on there? Blah blah blah. Like, sometimes we've just got a lot going on, and we don't have everything. When we're excited about using the thing, we're washing the clothing. Like, sometimes, the thrift shop wants the original tags and everything on, and so it's like you don't know that the fabric is messed up until you've washed it. So it's like, folks, there's not an easy fix when you're donating moldy, infested, toxic stuff with the fragrances that you wash your clothes in. I mean, it's fine if you want to use toxic fragrances, that's your prerogative. But when you're putting that in the pool of what the poor and the broke, the people who are on a budget, when we're like, this is how we're surviving, and then you're giving us moldy, infested, toxic stuff that we buy in good faith, you're making us waste money, and you're exposing us to that mold and the toxins and the infestation. So just throw stuff away. I know it's hard to do. I know this whole recycling thing is, it shames you for throwing away anything in the dumpsters and stuff like that. But if something's moldy, or if something's got that fabric softener, plastic toxin, or if you have dust mites, or if you have a lot of dust, And maybe you don't know anything about dust mites, but if there's something questionable, or if you're helping somebody, like, throw it away. Don't make those of us who shop at thrift shops get exposed. You're really harming us. You're not doing anybody a favor when you're donating moldy, infested, toxic stuff when we think it's like a brand new package. So, and thrift shops aren't testing. Like, thrift shops are run on a shoestring budget because that thrift shop is trying to profit. Everybody has this naive, idealistic assumption about everybody and everything. Um, like, thrift shops, nobody's getting paid enough. There's like one manager, there's like one real employee that's working there, and everybody else is like part-time because nobody wants to pay benefits and whatnot. I mean, like, this is a business model and it's about profit. It's not about social services and like saving people. Just just observe, your local Goodwill, not the boutique one. So anyways, that's my little suggestion. Thanks for listening. God bless.